Hi everyone. Right, I've got Chris joining us. Say hi, Chris.
Hello everyone.
She's at the moment. Chris is actually repacking a box because her parcel arrived today, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
And so we've just
I've
gone
got
through.
it all over my bed.
She has. She's got it all out. We've just gone through it all with her, and she's likes everything, don't you?
I love everything.
I can't believe it only took a few days to get there.
Only a few days. That's
Yeah.
all.
And anyway, so what I've basically come on to say is, I thought I'd come and let everybody know how I am. I have had the operation done today. My eye is swollen. I'm swollen, but I do feel better than this morning because I was nervous this morning.
Yes.
I feel a lot better. And I'm just leaving this here. I've got this in view. Look what Rosemary made me because it's stunning.
Oh yes, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm just leaving that there. I have some parcels that's arrived, but I'm not going to film them just yet. I might do them tomorrow. But I just wanted to let you know that, everybody know that it's all gone very well. I didn't feel a thing, but I'm feeling it now.
Yeah, you're going to start feeling it more and more.
I know. And one side of my face is swollen, isn't it?
Yes, it's very swollen.
Yeah, well, and I've already started with the black eye. But I'd rather have this than have what I had.
Yes.
Any day.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I'm not going to be answering all your emails, all your comments, because it's just too many. And but I will try and get round all the private emails and messages that I've received. I will try and answer you over the next few days. But I am fine. I feel okay, apart from the swelling. It is hurting me now. And but yeah. And I don't look the same.
It's just puffy right now. That will go away.
I know, but you wouldn't think there's such a thing, because it's not that big, that it made such
no,
a...
but it's in a sensitive area.
Yeah, I was fortunate that where it laid was, you know where the bone is for the eye socket? It was actually sat just in that, like the crease of my eye at the bottom. So it's going to heal pretty well. And I have to say, she was an amazing doctor.
That's good.
She could see how nervous I was when I got in there. And I mean, I make a joke of everything anyway, so I was trying to do them sort of things to keep myself calm. But she was very witty as well. So that helped.
Yeah.
And she was very gentle, I never felt a thing, not a thing.
Now, do you have to go back to the doctors?
I have to go back to my own GP when they'll send for me when they've got the results back, because they are testing it.
Okay.
But
so then you have to go back and get the results?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus they're keeping their eye on the ones on my back, on my shoulder.
Right.
Because they're just like moles. They're nothing. They're not sticking up or anything like that. But these have started to itch, you know, and things like that. So they're just going to watch them.
Right. Keep an eye.
Yeah, they're going to keep an eye on them. And then if they think there's any change in them, now they've seen them, if there's any change, they will then remove them straight away.
Right.
So yeah. And I'm really grateful that she's going to have a look at that one on my daughter's shoulder. Because my daughter and my two sons have got exactly the same mole in the same place as me, which are the one which is bothering me, the itchy, but it's not bothering them yet. But you know, like this, what, 20 odd years between us, so in 20 years time they could start having problems, so they're going to start and look at them now. That's what they've said.
Yes.
So that's good. Yeah, so I'm now, I feel okay now.
You're not as nervous now, are you?
No, I'm not as nervous, and like I say, what's a black eye? It won't be the first time I've had one.
No.
So, anybody who's had a black eye for whatever reason, you'll know what I mean. Mine was a long, long time ago. And I feel fine. Yeah. It was just nerve-wracking, and do you know what it is? It's hearing somebody say, you have the C word.
Yes.
That was the worst of all.
Yeah.
Because I know between then and then sorting it, it's what if. And knowing you might have to tell your family, and knowing you might have to tell your grandchildren, and knowing the results could have been totally different.
Yes.
That was hard. And I advise everybody, if you've got something, a mole or something like that, and it changes colour, gets bigger in size, the minute you start to see it, and that's what I did, as soon as I saw mine change, it was the colour and the size, I went straight away, and I was weeks just waiting. That was the painful thing.
Yeah.
You know, and then having a specialist tell you you've got it, and then you're having to face your family is awful.
And then the wait.
And then the wait, yeah. But, you know, it's been quick when you think about it. It's from finding it, when I say finding it, from me going to them with it and then getting it done has been very, very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has.
And it's passed pretty quick. So, yeah, don't hesitate. Just get on with it. You know.
Yeah, don't hesitate at all.
No, because I was fortunate.
Yeah.
Just fortunate that I noticed it and everything. But so far, they are sending it off for analysis. That's the word. I couldn't think of that word before. Analysis. And I did tell them they can keep it. Because she asked me if I wanted it back. Well, you're mad, aren't you? She went, no. Do you know what? I'll have to tell you this, right? I've just told you before, haven't I?
Yeah.
Because I had to sign a form to say that I would allow them to do the tests on it and everything. So I signed the form and everything, and I said, well, you can have it. I don't want it back. So she said, no, but the men, when they go in and they've got moles and they want them removed, whether they're cancerous or not, she says, they actually ask to have them back, men. Well, you're joking, aren't you? She went, no. My God, no. Bloody hell. I said, don't even call me when you want to cremate mine. I don't want to know. So she said, well, you know, I mean, they are grateful when they can do things, you know, when they can use them for testing and things like that. Because
for research.
It's research, yeah. It's how they find things out. I went, no, have it. But don't call me when you have cremation afterwards. I don't want to know. She just started to laugh. Can you imagine them calling, oh, Mrs. Jennings, we're going to cremate you all. Can you imagine it? Well, get on with it. Don't invite me. I don't want to know. I can't imagine somebody saying, a bloke, can I have it back?
Where would you put it?
He could frame it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't like to do that. Anyway, so like I say, everything's fine up to now. I will let you know when the results come back and what the doctors say when I next go back. But I feel fantastic. Compared to this morning, I'm a lot happier.
It's done and over with.
It is. My face is a mess, but who cares?
Yeah, but that'll go away in a couple weeks.
I know. And do you know what, though? When she says that, when I walked in and I saw this bed and I'm thinking, I ain't fucking getting on there. I can't even lay down in my own bed with my back at the moment, so I'm not going. She went, would you rather sit up? Because she walked me down the passage. She personally came up for me, the doctor.
Yeah.
And I just looked at her and she went, oh, I take it you've hurt your back. I said, hurt my back? Yeah. She said, when did that happen? I said, Saturday. When I mean, all I did was turn around and it went, you could hear it go. I mean, I knew it was going to go. It was quite tender. Anyway, we got into this theatre room and I looked at this bed and I'm thinking, it was quite hard. You aren't getting me on that bed. She went, would you rather sit up, Mrs. Jennings? I went, yes. So they propped everything up and I managed to get on it and I just sat there. I went, get on with it.
Did Ray go in with you?
No, they won't have them in there when you're operated on. No.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
No. And, yeah, they just got on and done it. But they did, like I say, cauterize it and burn it. The laser. They did the laser afterwards to...
Right, to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, and to make sure it was all sealed and whatever.
Right.
So yeah.
So now you keep the bandage on for how long?
I've got to it's like just a circle band-aid thing. So I've got to keep that on for 48 hours. And what she did, she put some, like, petroleum jelly type thing on.
Yeah.
Like a gel over it to, you know, for whatever reason. And keep this on for 48 hours, take it off. Just wipe it with cotton wool, warm water. And she just said wipe it once and leave it, and then let the air get to it and dry it. It'll scab over, and then it'll disappear.
That's good.
But what I liked about it, when I sat down and we were doing a bit of paperwork first, and I had to sign for it to be looked at and everything, and she said she drew the diagram of exactly what she was going to do, stage by stage, and then drew what I would end up with, which would be a white circle, 50% less the size it is now, and it's only 5 millimeters.
Right.
So it's going to be like 2.5 millimeter circle scar that it's going to leave. But with it being in that crease, that line, it's fine.
Right.
So I ain't bothered. I'm not bothered at all anyway. No. So yeah, I was quite made up, and she was ever so nice. Quite chatty and
everything went well.
Everything went well. I did feel the needle going when she gave me the anaesthetic. Because it was like in the tender skin, isn't it? That's really tender there. Very thin skin. And I just said, because I said to her, I've grown my nails. I was telling Annie, Miss Garden Grove, in an email this morning. I said, I've grown my nails just in case. Because if she hurt me, she wouldn't have had a facelift. But I was hoping it was going to be a bloke doing it, because I would have definitely gone...
Yeah.
I've grown my nails for this procedure. But yeah. So, no. Very gentle, very caring. And I think, we've had some bad experiences in this country with our NHS and things like that, because sometimes you wait months and months and months, then they cancel when you're coming up to the very day, and they'll ring you and say, we've had to put it off another 2 or 3 days. It's not nice for anybody having any kind of operation, and you do get a bit, what do you call it? Yeah, nervous. I was nervous, I'll admit it. But yeah.
You were really nervous.
I was yesterday.
Yes, you were.
To be honest, I'm glad we went to the zoo yesterday. I don't know how I got round that zoo. I was crippled. But
I don't know how you did it either. I'm surprised you made it.
Well, we were talking like when she was like doing this operation this afternoon, and I said to her, the thing was, the more I walked, the better it felt, but then when I sat down, that's when I became stiffer. So to get up again and start walking again was a killer.
Yeah.
And it is if you keep moving, and they say if you do get a bad back, don't lay down, walk. And they do tell you to do that. One time it was lay on a board, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But no, they tell you to get up and move about.
That's what I try to do.
Yeah, my back's not as bad as it was, but I'm glad we went to the zoo. It took my mind off what my problem was. But yeah. And so, you've got your box.
Yes, I do. My wonderful goodies.
Well, I don't know if they're wonderful.
They are wonderful. I'm saying they're wonderful.
Do you like your album?
I love it.
You'll have to have a good look.
My vase.
Yeah, and your handmade vase, yeah. Because I did that one for you. Vase in our country, vase in theirs. And you've got to help me, right? Can I just say to all the ladies and gents in India, because I've had several Indian from India join this channel recently, so I want everybody to welcome them on board. Can we just, Chris, come on, say hello to India.
Hello to India.
Yes, I can't believe it. It's absolutely thrilling for me. So that's another.
That's amazing.
It is. I'm thrilled to death, and they're all passing it on and joining up. So well done, all of you, and you're all more than welcome on this channel. And if we don't offend anybody, do we?
No.
On purpose, we don't offend anybody.
No, not on purpose.
No. It's all... If we have a laugh and a joke, we will forewarn you all that it's for adults only. You can then take that choice to watch it or not. And it's just a laugh. We never ever offend anybody on purpose. But welcome aboard, India. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled to pieces.
That's amazing. Can you imagine? I'm all over the world.
It's gone global. When you think about it, every country
has gone really global, but it's amazing when you start getting those subscribers from India, Norwegian, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think I worked it out. There were 17 countries up to now have joined my channel.
Yeah.
Now that's amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah. So welcome to all of you.
And even us United Staters.
Eh?
I said even us United Staters.
Even you United Staters. I've probably got somebody in every state from the United States.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah, because they're quite spread across your country.
Yes.
Lots more Canadians.
A lot of orders from them.
Yeah, definitely. Lots more Canadians, so hello to the Canadians.
Oh, yeah.
A number of Canadians coming on now, on board. Yeah, you're all welcome. Love it. So, do you know what I'd like them to do?
What?
On this video, if you make a comment, please put where you're from. Yeah, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
I just want to know where you're all from. I know we have a lot from Germany, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa. We've got that country as well. No, I can't remember. South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, America, UK, and we've got Ireland, obviously. Scotland. I know Scotland is part of our. China. Somebody from Italy. France. France joined us a couple of weeks back. Somebody from France. Scandinavia, Norway. All Iceland, all over. And I'm absolutely thrilled. Thrilled.
It would be neat to see where everybody's from.
Yeah, it would. So if you make a comment on this video, let us know where you're from. Just put down in brackets at the last thing what country you're from. I just want to know, because I'm sure we've got a lot more now joining in than before, and we've got all our and the newbies. Welcome aboard. You have come aboard the Nut House, and it's not me, it's Chris. It ain't me. She's
me.
Yeah, you're the nut. Well, at least she admits it. You're the nutter.
I'm the nutter.
Yeah, she's quirky.
That's okay.
What did
love me?
I do love you to bits, yeah. So you're quirky, nutter, and she's one hell of a gal. So there you go.
You are too.
Nah, I'm just me. There's only one like me, though.
All of you.
Hey?
I love all of you.
You know I'm in poorly.
Yes, I like your poorly. I'll take it just as it is.
Oh, God. I don't like me poorly. I don't. It's awful.
It's going to be good in just a couple weeks.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what I asked her to do and she wouldn't do it? I don't know why.
What?
Well, I asked her to pull that skin back there, just a few inches like that.
And she wouldn't do it, huh?
No, she said it'll take a bit longer than half an hour to do that.
Dang it.
Well, I didn't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult. Bit longer than half an hour. Yeah. I went, well, look, if you do that side to match. And I look 10 years younger.
Yeah.
I said, I don't mind the scar on the hairline there. Don't mind that, I can cover that up. She wouldn't do it.
Oh, darn it anyway.
Yeah. I might ask her next time I go.
Oh.
But yeah. No, yeah, if you make a comment, and I'd like you to make a comment. I know we're daft. Well, we don't care. And just let us know where you're from. Or just say, hi, it's me, I'm from Germany. Or whatever. Chris, I can only see you from above your nose upwards.
There, is that better?
Yes, dear, I can see you from your chin upwards now. She does, she comes...
Position.
She comes online, don't you? And often I have to say, well, I can't show you, but I put my hand up under my nose. Just lay my hand flat under my nose, and that just lets her know I can only see her from my nose up. See?
I don't mean to, it just happens.
Yeah, I know.
But that's my best feature is my eyes.
All right then. And you've got your glasses on tonight.
Yes.
She went bloody weeks without her glasses, didn't you? You couldn't find them.
I had to go get new ones.
Are they? Yeah, they. You still never.
I still haven't found them.
They'll turn up when you don't expect them to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. They'll turn up.
Well, they disappeared somewhere.
Well, I've got a couple of parcels. Like I say, I will film them tomorrow. And Joe's. I've got to find Joe's. I've put it safe.
Yeah, you saved it and hid it from yourself.
Well, there's a lot of drawers to go through. Raymond said he'll give me a hand tomorrow. I've put it in a drawer for safety. I will find it.
I know you will.
Yeah, it's just trouble is I've got a bad memory. She wouldn't do all for that either.
No?
No. She says, she says to me, what you need to do now is to go home and have a nice whiskey and some chocolates. Well, I don't want any chocolate. So she went, well, I'd have some chocolate and some whiskey and put your feet up. I went, well, I'll have a Baileys and some strawberries. That'll do me. Baileys and strawberries, yeah. Like that. So there. I came home. Did he get me a Baileys?
No.
No. I wasn't even going to sit with him when he told me he didn't have any Baileys.
Did you get some strawberries?
No.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, and I still
What's
sat
up
with
with
him.
that?
But I sat with him.
And you still sat with them?
Yeah. We sat together on the couch, which we hadn't done for a long while. Because I'm always in here. Yeah, I sat with him all afternoon on the couch, watching TV.
Have you taken your medicine lately?
What medicine?
Your tablets.
Which tablets?
For pain.
Oh, yeah, I took them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely
Just
took them.
making sure.
My painkillers, yes, I did.
Just making sure.
Yeah, in fact, I'm due for some more soon, and I can tell because that's wearing off.
Yeah, the numbness is wearing off.
Well, that kind of like wore off before, but I took some painkillers which eased it, It was like an aching feeling.
Yeah.
But it's
well,
now...
you want to make sure you stay up on that.
Stay up.
Keep taking them so that it doesn't get hurty.
Well, I wonder what you were on about then. I thought you meant sit up all night. No, you're all right, thank you. No, yeah, I know. Yeah. She said it was all right to take... Is it that ibuprofen? So he went and got me some from chemist. With paracetamol, which I don't like paracetamol, but I've took them.
Good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had quite an... I was thrilled that she was a nice person. If she
that
did...
always makes it easier.
Yeah, it does, and she made me feel at ease. Because if she'd have been a cow, she'd have known about it. Because I was nervous. I'd have been nice with her.
If she was a cow, no, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, in a nice way. I would have been not nice. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, right, listen. Jim. Chris got a box. You didn't. Yours is stuck in customs. They're cheeky buggers, aren't they?
They are.
So, yeah, that's the Gentleman Crafter. Your box is now stuck in customs in your country. I got an email yesterday from them. So yours must have arrived. When did yours arrive?
Today.
Well, it would have been in customs yesterday then.
Yes.
Yeah. Yours and Chris's and, well, Patsy's was in Canada, so I don't know whether she's got hers yet. And Cheryl, that's Lager, yours, hopefully you've got yours today. But Jim, yeah, I got an email from them. They wanted to know what the weight was in the box. for the price I'd put on it. You know what you have to put, what your contents are worth. And I just said, I've sent the email back to him and give him all the detail. So they've got them now, and they haven't written back to me. So hopefully you should get your box either today or tomorrow. If they let me know anything other than that, I will let you know. You know, I just told him it was just full of craft stuff, so it should get passed through. So
hopefully it will.
Well, they haven't got back in touch with me, and they gave me till the 22nd. Let me just check. Let me just check. There's no, nothing. Oh, wait a minute, where are we? Just seen something. No. There's nothing at all from them, unless it's on the next page. No, they've sent nothing back to me at all. I filled the forms out online that they asked me to fill out, Jim. That was late last night, and I sent them on to them both. I sent a copy to the our FedEx, to FedEx. It was them that picked up the parcel, so the parcel's coming by FedEx. I sent them a copy of the information that they wanted me to send on to your customs. So they've both got the same copy. So hopefully you will get your parcel any day now. I do know it's in the country, your country. I can't remember where Jim lives now. Where does Jim live? Let's have a look.
Texas?
Yeah, so is that far from you?
Yeah.
All right. But, I mean, it's in your country, so you've got the parcel there. It should arrive soon. They've not said anything back to me at all.
Yeah.
So when you get it, Jim, just let me know, sweetheart, because they should have written back by now if there was another problem.
Yeah, it might take them a day or two, though.
Yeah, it was the weight.
Yeah.
The weight of the box didn't match the price.
Yeah, exactly.
They couldn't understand why it was heavy, but only I'd put that amount on if we had to claim for it if it went missing. And I've told them everything, what's in it and that, so you'll be fine, hopefully. All right. What are you doing now, you, madam? All right. You've gone away. No.
It's getting it.
There would have been something else from them if they needed to contact me, I would imagine. There's nothing from them at all. Maybe it's just gone through. Hopefully. Oh, what's that? There's a message from Jim. Has he got it? Where is it? Oh, sorry about this. I know I've gone quiet. I'm just trying to look because there's a message from Jim. Oh, no, it was no, I did get your message. I've not answered you back, Jim. That was what you sent me this morning. He says I sounded so sad. I am sad. Well, I am now, but I was.
You were scared.
Oh, well, yeah. I wasn't sad, I was scared.